Okay. So, I'm making coffee. I need to finish that first. I don't know what's going on here.
More human with it. Make things stand still. Not technology, market, and not inventivity. We've been armed in motion for over 75 years, always innovating. Today, we're a leader in public and private markets, digital assets, and custom tax management, empowering advisors with solutions building portfolios of the future today. Simply public, offer hope to what's ahead. My family gets the medications we need and the flow is fine. I love RX because it has to put out like they'll say here are the prices for this at this place and this place and this place, and we go pick the lowest one. If you are in a situation where you're threatening communication, this would absolutely Being divorced with a foresight and vision to anticipate the needs of future generations. To build strong, hopeful walls that deliver lasting lessons. To innovate and adapt to what's just around the corner. Because after 125 years of listed Moving knows the ultimate stakeholder is tomorrow. Moving. Invest that the future is watching. The opening bell is brought to you by Nuveen. Invest like the future is watching. Let's get through a mad dash for some time down to the opening bell. The best performing outfielders of the year so far is
A lot of movement.
Is a that you, I think it's a short speech by idiot hedge funds who you and I both know should never short an unseasoned stock like this one. But I will say this, that also says that things still have to it. Maybe it's time to cool off. I'll come back and say, or if NVIDIA blows the number away, you're gonna want to be real one for you. But this is Michael Intrader. You know I like Intrader very much. I think he's hilarious. Well, the magnets are the excellent. Has probably done pretty well too on this thing. Incredibly well. So I mean, look, that if you want to.
Just want to make sure I see when the market open recorded. Oh, I already done missed it. So I'm in a Apex today. Let's see if it bounced from there. I'm gonna take a buy. It did bounce from there too, but it's not giving me any.
Something breaks or it's there. And these things
Let's see what happens here. It did bounce from my area, so I'm up for 5. I'm going to profit with that. Might hit that and turn around though. I don't care. I'm not losing. Get that too. That's fine. Where did I get out of that? 437. Whatever. I just wanted to get something really quick because I was in there making my coffee. So let me get my coffee. Because that's my area. So I can wait for it to hit it again.
But these are kind of all borders. People are apart because the way you hurt people. Structure the case right now, just been informed that EU is trying to quickly establish meeting dates moving forward. It looks like some more specific passive on staff this morning. C suggested a deal with India might be in the pole position at the moment. Oh, yeah, that would be incredible. Look, obviously, it's like we talked about, they could accept it for. And by the way, could be at Samsung, he said, look, you kept saying I would benefit. It's, and then you small. So big that I played a role. Yes, I knew. Which I would be great. Which he made sure that the president. Yes. Yeah. Well, why should the Koreans benefit? No, it's a good point. Right. There you go. All day long we were asking, how can you apply a tariff to one company or one product line? It makes sense. Look, the president's the president. I would love to get his ideas from everybody. He has an open mind, and I think he does. My president is the president.
OMG. It turned. I need to go to like, all right, so I did like a little bit of analysis earlier. I got a late start this morning because the holiday was yesterday and it was just like craziness. I didn't want to get up. I was cooking all day. All that. I feel chilly. Listen, I think so what I did, I could have done a little better because I did only do this one little part here, and I probably should have done it from the whole thing maybe because so much happened here. When was this? Oh, this was on Friday. Sunday. We didn't even, the market was open on Sunday? I don't recall that happening. I thought the market was closed on Sunday. Maybe it was open. Oh, because Monday was only open till 12. Okay. So if I moved it to here for the whole day, it may be trying to come down to this 0.615, And I'm in a what do you call it? 250 account, so I can like use more. So I can use more. I should have had something over here, honestly. Look at price. Okay, price. Let's go. Am I up 1,000? Yeah, I was up 1,000. The price is turning around, hit this 382 and bouncing, but I feel like it's going back now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I'm just trying to get like my 1,000, but I'm up. I'm up. Yep. 22. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. We're at 18, 16. Come on. Come on. It's retesting that 3. I'm looking at this 30-second over here. It's retesting. This is the 30-second. It's retesting this 382. And I'm up 16. Took all that out. I only have 2 left. Contracts left, and I want that to be whatever you call it, risk free. What did I make so far? 19, 18. I'm up 1,900. Come on. I'm out. I'm up 1787, and then we're still coming down more. Maybe I should see what's going on here with NASDAQ. And bring NASDAQ to the full here because they might be trying to. So Nasdaq now is just now getting the 382. I don't want to lose any money though, so let me just check and see what Nasdaq yes. This is 30-second chart. Go back to a 5-minute chart here. Let's see. This 30-second chart is giving bullish vibes though. You see how it's bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. But this you cannot do. Like you could do like that maybe. They may want to retest up there, you know. Let's see. I don't want to lose any money though, honestly. Hold on. I don't think that's gonna be 100, but I don't want to lose nothing. Honestly, I got knocked out pretty quickly, and then of course it shoots up. A little shaky though, but this do look like it's ready to go up. But it's also like, oh goodness, look at that. Come on. I'm up 400, up 600, up 5. So knock me out. I didn't get much of nothing out of that. Well, took me up to 2,000. Should have took out at 700. So the reason I'm on this Apex account is because my 2 Top Step accounts that I was trading last week, they are almost to funded. Like one is like $800 away from funded. The 50K is like 800 away from funded, and then the 100K is like like I think 1,500 away from funded, maybe something like that. And this just seems pretty low now that I lifted my chair up. And I do not want to trade them until like maybe the middle of the week because they're so close to being funded, and I didn't know how the market was gonna be acting today and tomorrow. And y'all know my fibs, I'm still new on only using the fibs. Well, I don't only use the fibs, but that is 90% of my strategy now. I still do look at stuff like order blocks and stuff like that, but I think if I get in, price won't come back to this level right here. And I probably can get more, but I already did enough trades, honestly, I think. So I'm gonna look at my make this smaller so that we can still see the market. This is from last. Oh, I could look at see how many trades I did from my Tradeovate. This is from my last week though. On my other accounts, but I'm gonna look at my Tradeovate. Let's see. I'm gonna move it out the way too, so everybody can see this. I'm really not trading anymore though. Actually. I'm supposed to take 3 or 4 trades and that's it. And I have to stick to that because I don't want to overtrade. Nasdaq is doing this up and down, but on a 30-second foot, yes, it's not. It really was going. I could have took a good trade on yes straight up 40. It wasn't too many red candles. My black candles are red, bearish candles. So and then it hit this 30-second order block, which was good. And it's coming back down, so it probably may not go all the way up to that level. So this actually may be the 6.8 level that I had from earlier when I had it at the partial. Because normally when I do these, when I measure on my charts, I look at the overnights. Okay, go to my 5-minute and I look at the overnight, and I know where my overnight is because of the shaded area, and the shaded area is overnight pre-market stuff like that. But because yesterday was a holiday, basically that was a part of overnight and pre-market and stuff, because that was like holiday trade. So it was like I normally just do from like the night Asia and London session and pre-market New York session. So from like 6 p.m. yesterday to the market open, whenever I come look at and start doing my pre-market chart analysis, which is usually like around 8. I'll come out here and start looking, but I didn't get a chance to do too much. I did do a little bit, but it was kind of rushed, so I didn't post it because I was like, I didn't get out here till like 8:20, and then I have to leave out to take my daughter to school like 8:30. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to post that, so I didn't. But and my internet was acting crazy for some strange reason. So that would have been what time was Monday? Overnight started at 6 p.m. right there. So that would have been how I had it before. So the way I had it before was just right here to here. And so it did go to the 7.86 and reject off of that. If you have it like that, if you had just the overnights, but it did reject off the 618 too. I was able to catch that going up. What didn't I? Or was that when I had it put all the way down? I can't remember. But anyway, over here on NASDAQ, if I was to, it's rejecting off the 0.382, which is a great level, and that is full. But if I have it here, it's rejecting off of the 782 and now the 618. Really the 618 because it has not closed below the 618. So it's still using the 618 if I had it just for overnight highs and lows, which I prefer to do. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. Okay. That is coming up. So that's why I like to use just the overnights. But as you can see that even if I use the overnights or even the full day from Friday all the way through this whole shaded area, if I used that, it would have hit the 3.82 and turned around, which is still part of the golden area. Because you have to remember that let's see, the 382, the 0.5, and the 0.618 is the golden area. Remember I said that? So any type of rejections and stuff in this area you always want to pay attention to. So if I had it on the full all the way to the end over here, it was rejecting off the 0.3 and 2. So it's just up to you how you want to mark your chart. And it is, you see it's on this trend line. You see it hit this trend line at 920 and rejected off of it. And then at 925 continued down, and then 9:30, that's when price came back up, hit that 382 rejection and came down. So that was perfect, honestly. So that was on NASDAQ though. And then for ES, basically did the same thing. See, it hit the trend line there. Open this up, hit the trend line there, fell down at 920, 925, continue down through the 382 to the 0.5, rejected a little bit, as you can see right there. But then once price opened, it hit that 0.5 and came on through. It did do a little bit of a rejection at 618. I think that's when I took my trade. Then it came down to the 7.86, and now it's continuing back up. Because that was just like the manipulation. Because you see, this is like accumulation, manipulation, and now it's going to be distribution. So now I feel like prices is going to go all the way up because it is tariffs on hold and all that. So they're probably going to send the price up. But yeah, I wanted to look at Predator and see what let's look at this and see where's my little thing on here. What are all these? Oh, that's my oh goodness, price dropped like this. They didn't even show that on Trader. I mean what do you call it? Trading Views. They didn't even show this. Look at this drop. This was at 12:59 p.m. Oh, I didn't maybe open my chart up enough to see that. But this is a 1 minute chart. And this is at 9:40 a.m. 527. 527 is today. Oh, because this is just, that's why I didn't see it, because this is regular trading hours. So if I would have been on regular trading hours here, I would have started. And I used to mark this off, go to regular trading hours in the morning and see the opening gap, because price usually wants to fill that. So let's see. Go back to regular but let me see. Where was that at? 5.8. It didn't fill that up though. It came down a little, but it did not fill that up. So yeah. But so yeah, let me go on here and see. I just want to see what my so I made 2,000 today on this Apex. I think on Wednesday I'm going to trade my two top step accounts and get them funded by Friday. Because like I said, one of them is, I'm going to look at them on here so you guys can see. But I'm also going to make this a little bit smaller so that why it's not showing us daily margin. Have it like that. I don't know. It's not letting me see the daily margins when I have it like that. Let's see. So let's see. I made, how many trades did I take? And one losing. I think that was because of the contracts that I had. Because I did not take 10 trades. I guess the 10 trades is like the stop loss, take profit, and stop loss, take profit, and the actual order of the contract maybe. So I lost $60. Profit trace was $21.65. That was good. Because what are these? I can't see that. Quantity 2, 1. It could be because when I was on the trades, I was adding contracts. That's probably what it was, because I know I didn't take that many trades. I'm gonna look on this thing here. Turn on my execution and see. So I didn't pay no trade on yes. I know I did. Oh, that's because I'm over here on that one. So over here I took only one trade, but I added a lot. So what about on this one?
What they can offer the world, you get credit for the experience, but then you start with the model.
On 30 seconds. So this is new. They're not even saying like anything on here. So oh yeah, I did take a trade here. That was one. And then I got out of some here and here. So that was one contract. And then one trade. Then this was my second trade. And then I added here. And then I got, so I took 2 trades on here, but I just was adding a lot. And then over here, I went up. So I did 2 trades here. So that should have been like 4. I think my, this will probably tell me better what I did. And, my some stuff my first 4. I think I added Apex to this, I'm pretty sure. Sync this up. Okay.
AmericanEagle.com. Optimize their website, turn
I had to make sure that that was worked on now.
They do a powerful platform.
Alright, so do I have that on here? I don't think I have that. No. Apex on this.
Contact AmericanEagle.com to get.
No, I added those. Where I added the Apex account on here. So this is last week with Tradeovate. I mean with Top Step. This was my week on Top Step. And then see, I only took 4 trades. That's what I was trying to find out how many trades I took. So this is today with the Apex account. I took 4 trades. But Tradeovate said I took 10 because it counted like the take profit and the stop losses. So you have to add that to it. So I took 4 trades today, which is perfect because I said I'm not taking a lot of trades. I only want to take 3, 4 max. So that was good. I took 2 here, 2 here. So really that's my trade day. I need to do work for my job and stuff. So I'm really done for real. In like a week, or I think in a week, I start my mentorship. Well, I don't like to call it that. I start my learning lab. It's not a mentorship. It's a learning lab. And I have a group of, I don't know, we'll see. So far, like maybe 5 or 6 people I think I have, or four people or something like that. I can't remember. But starts June 1st. So June 2nd will be our first live stream with them on it. And so yeah, then I will stay on until 11:30 every day for them to go over stuff. But today that's it. I'm done for today. So I'm gonna log off here and I'll see you folks tomorrow.